Thank you and welcome everyone on this gift call exploration of joy of business. And so delighted to see you all here. Not for anything else, but your uh, willingness, your willingness to receive what this call is going to be all about. Your willingness to at least go beyond where you are today. So thank you for that. And I welcome each one of you very, very warmly. So, yes, like I said, in the beginning of every call, the customary process that we do is can we push all our barriers down? If you feel like you can shut your eyes to do this and actually move your hands down like this, I push all my barriers down and open myself to infinite receiving. So I do this, and a lot of people find it, easy to do it, or rather, it gives them, and when their body is moving, is you push all your barriers down by pushing your hands down, and open myself to infinite receiving. So you open up like this. Choice is yours. You can use it. You can use your hands, or you may not. Whatever works for you. So yes, a few times we all push our barriers down and open ourselves to infinite receiving. For we know that infinite receiving is unstoppable. Do you know that? You can put your responses in the chat. And I'm going to make you all do little activities, so that you get in touch with yourself, having greater communion with you, with your body, and of course, your business, your occupation, be it your job, be it your own business, whatever that is. So, yes, all the judgments, expectations, rejections, separations, projections, definitions, decisions, conclusions, computations that you may have, even remotely, about what this call is going to be like, about me as the facilitator of the call, about you as the recipient, about what this call would contribute, what would this look like, be like, feel like, anything and everything that is. Will you please now revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate for all eternity? Just say yes within, because I know you all are mute. So just say yes. And I'm going to use something called as clearing statement, which goes like right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pog, all nine, shots, boys, and beyonds. So for all of you who are new, are not aware of what Access is all about, what Access classes, Access consciousness classes are all about, and what is this freaking thing like you call clearing statement? Well, to put it in short, it is a magical wand. It is a magic wand, which may sound like real weird, wacko, wild thing. But believe me, this has a potency to work. This has a potency to clear all of your limitations, provided when used, when asked, and followed by a question, rather preceded by a question. So we all know people who are in Access, who have done Access classes. We all know how to, say the entire process, which is called a verbal process. So we generate the energy with the question. We invoke the energy of the limitations pertaining to the question. And then we call for this clearing statement. We say this clearing statement to just allay all the limitations. Right? Let me give you an example. Your question could be, guys, I would love to receive your questions. So please feel free to write your questions in the chat. So if there is any questions that you have about you, about money, about your business, it's a gift call. Please bring in your questions. So for example, just how to, and I would appreciate if Rahul or Seema, any one of you can put the clearing statement link there, which is theclearingstatement.com. And once you go there, how exciting. I want to be an entrepreneur. How exciting is that, Priya? And I am just scared. Brilliant. So what is your question here, Priya? So yes, can one of you just put theclearingstatement.com? When you go on that clearing statement, the, what do you call it? The link, you would know what clearing statement is all about and the potency that it has. So just click on that URL and you will have all the information. Thank you, Seema. If I make mistakes and it would bounce back. Okay. So Priya, I don't know if you are aware of any, access classes or not, irrespective, the business done different class, the joy of business classes are without any prerequisites. They do not ask for any prerequisites. I am access certified. Are you a certified facilitator, darling? Yeah, okay. Is that what, am I reading it correct? So anyways, yes, suppose what would it take? Your question is, what would it take for me to receive lots of money with ease? That is the question that you have asked, right? Now, to bring that to actualize your ask into the physical world, into your physical living, you would ask that question, what would it take for me to receive lots of money with total joy and ease? And everything that doesn't allow that is the energy of limitation that you are invoking, that you are asking to come up, that you are bringing up. Followed by clearing statement, right, wrong, I destroy and uncreate it all, right, wrong, good, bad, pot and pock, all nine, short boys, and beyonds. So we'll say the whole thing again. What would it take for me to receive lots of money with total joy and ease? Everything that doesn't allow that, I now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot and pock, all nine, shots, boys, and beyonds. I hope this brings some clarity. Rashis, I'm aiming for the particular amount to receive every month, but not happening. In fact, receiving much less every month. How can I change this? I would like to have a good pay job, Neha says, with lots of perks and benefits. Cool. Guys, please get one thing. First, this is something which I had said in the last call as well. Please look into your ask. First and foremost, is your ask truly your ask? Or are you aware of other people's expectations out of you that you're making as your ask? Please get present to that. For example, if you have just heard, your mom or your dad or your brother or your friend say, okay, once you get a good job, you will be sorted. Your life would be, you'll receive blah, blah, blah amount and you will be sorted. Now, this is somebody's projection. Probably looking for a job is not your ask. Probably you are not even asking for it. For all you know, you are a highly creative person who would like to put your creativity into, turn your creativity into your own business. So first and foremost, look into your ask. Is this ask truly mine? Or is it somebody's projection and expectation or judgment that I am making as my ask? This is like getting present to your ask. Once you assure that yes, whatever that I'm asking for is my ask and not influenced by anyone, then what you could do is, what vibrational match, what energetic frequency can I be here to have my ask actualize into this physical reality with total joy and ease. And everything that doesn't allow, I now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot and paw, all nine, short spoils, and beyonds. Also, please note if there are any fixed point of views around your ask. Whether it is your business, your job, or any area of your life. Just simply ask, what are my fixed point of views in regards to my ask? And ask that a couple of times till you get, your awareness kind of running into every direction. Sometimes all we do is we ask, and we somewhere underneath hold on to our fixed point of views. We do not want them to go. We do not let them go. Now, especially in these times when the energies are shifting so rapidly, any fixation, is that a possibility? Any fixed point of view of yours, which is connected with your ask, for you have not asked whether this point of view that I'm holding on to is a contribution, is in alignment, is in congruency with my ask or not. So I invite you here to please ask that question so that you have clarity. Yes, this is what it is. And then followed by another question. Okay, what do I need to be and do to create this as reality? That this is whatever your ask is. Your inspired actions. Your, is there somebody asking anything? So your inspired actions followed by your willingness to have that is what is going to show up your ask into actualization. Yeah, action is required, right? We can't be just sitting at home and asking for, okay, I want this, I want that, I want that. And universe, why am I not getting that? Why am I not receiving it? Why am I not receiving? Yes, receiving. Another very essential component of your ask. And not only about your ask, but your entire life and living. So please know, what fixed point of views are you holding to refuse, deny your receiving, to block your receiving? That's one question again that I would want you all to ask. What fixed point of view am I holding to refuse or block my receiving, to create barriers to my receiving? And everything that doesn't allow you to know, be, perceive, receive that, will you please destroy and uncreate it all?
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot and park, all nine, shuts, boys, and beyonds. So, I'm going to ask you, make a list of at least 5 things that you would want to actualize. I mean, your ask is an ask and it doesn't limit to one ask. You can have as many asks, provided essentially they are your ask. They're not influenced by the environment. So you can have as many asks as you want, as you would want to actualize. Similarly, you can have as many revenue streams that creates the enthusiasm of living for you. So rather than, just excuse me, guys, I'll put on my charge of the computer. Thank you so much. Also, when it comes to your business or your job, like somebody just said, I am asking for this amount every month, but not happening. So yes, Rashi, it will not be happening until you choose to create it. Yes, Rajan, you can ask questions pertaining to business and money, because this call is all about joy of business exploration. So you can direct message me or you can put it in the chat.
Arshia, what did you mean by choose to create it?
Uh,
Bec-
yes, go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
that is something I wanted to understand because we do a lot of things to create, don't we? I
Hmm.
mean, I'm talking about career business.
Okay.
So that is one area I would like you to clarify.
So what are you looking to create out of that business or out of that job? Is it only probably that amount per month, or a sustainable reality for yourself? That is where I bring you to the future possibilities as well, Rashi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how much is your vision? Is it only for this day today? Or are you planning your future as well? If anyone wants to really move out, go beyond the level of mediocrity of living, you got to be perceiving what are the future possibilities. So, for example, if you were to ask, whatever the job that you are in, or whatever the job that you are looking for, I'm sure it excites you, correct? Otherwise, you wouldn't want to do for it. If it doesn't excite you and money is only the reason, believe me, you'll get bored and you would want to move out of it after some time. Very important, very, integral, guys. Anything that you do plainly for money, just for money, you will not allow yourself to be with it for a longer time. Something or the other you will create to either quit the job, or probably having to, yeah, maybe somebody asking you to quit it, or whatever it is. Do you realize why? Because the job that, or the business that you are looking to create or bringing in actualization is purely for the purpose of money, missing all the joy, missing all the fun, as if that business or job has one sole purpose of money minting for you. And you are then bound to go into judgments. You will go into judgments of either the employer, of your own self. If I am performing well, if I am giving in, my best, or if I am blah blah blah, whatever it is, you set yourself up for not sustaining that for a longer time. So please ask, what would it take for me to engage my energies with something which is totally, truly joyous and would bring me money with ease? Can I say something? Just pick up one thing that you all love doing every day, and it's the easiest thing for you. It's like back of your hand, you know it. Let me see. Are there any English people here? Other country people here, Rahul? Because I'm not able to see. I've given you. No, I can. Okay, yeah. Christian is here. Okay. So let me know. I'm not going to talk in Hindi right now because we have overseas participants as well. So once you realize something where your heart truly lies, that is something which you can do in the middle of the night. Your joy of living activity, your joy of living job or business, whatever it is. And it comes to you with utmost ease that even people are surprised. How can you do it with so much ease? For example, doing some art, maybe a painting. You may be a phenomenal writer with the writing capacity. The words just flow out of you on the paper. You know what? Are you acknowledging that capacity of yours? It is so easy for you that probably you just discard it. This is my hobby.
Archie,
You
I have
realize,
something to say here.
I'll just finish this, Rashi. I'll just finish this.
Sure, sure.
And when you turn your hobby, I mean, just ask that. What would it be like if I turn my hobby into my revenue stream? What would that create as my reality? As my money reality, as my business reality? Cool? All that is required is first and foremost, acknowledge that capacity that you so love doing, you enjoy doing, you have every molecule of your body engaged with it when you're into it. And you do it in no time. For others may not be possible. For others, it may not be the same. But you just do it in no time. So acknowledge that capacity and then connect with that. Okay, wow, what would it be like if I convert this capacity, this gift, this talent of mine into a revenue stream? Yes, Rashi, go.
Yeah, so when you were bringing up this topic, this popped up in my world. You said, what is it that which comes fluently to you, and that you can do it in the middle of the night? And I realized that I'm quite good at counseling people. I have loads of
Whoa.
information and guidance, but then how do I go about it? Because I am not the kind who would want to study, do a counseling course, right? And then do
So,
what?
how do
And
I go about it, Rashi? How do I go about it, right?
yeah,
So what are
because
your fixed point of views about it?
this
I
is the
first have
first
to have
time.
a degree.
Yes, yes. This
Everything
is what
that
I say. Okay, please.
no. I will say after you. Say,
Yeah.
go on.
So what has happened is I am basically a special educator, and when I was looking for a job before the pandemic happened, number one, I don't fit into the age criteria anymore, so the schools don't want me. You know,
Okay.
so that is one major thing nowadays. When you go and want to work somewhere in these organizations, when you cross that certain age, they don't take you.
Okay.
So, and studying counseling is not my forte. I don't think I can study anymore. And
Cool.
everyone wants a qualification. When you want to work with patients or people or children, you have to have a qualification. Even if it is, it does not make any sense, but qualification is a must.
Thank you for saying that, even if it doesn't make any sense.
Yes, yes.
Because you know that it doesn't make
I
any
know.
sense.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know that. I know
So,
that.
do you already know that you are ready, that you can gift it out to the world? Do you already have it in you? Do you really need to depend on anyone outside to employ you? And putting that age criteria, by the way, because the reality has a point of view about age. What if your capacities and talents were beyond age? What could you start of your own that you didn't have to look outside for anyone or to anyone to employ you? Now let me come to the how. How do I do that? Correct? How do I start something of my own? So you said you love doing that. That is something you can do at 3 a.m. in the morning. Is that what you said?
Yes, yes.
Yeah? So you feel charged. Your molecules dance. And I'm
Yes.
sure you must be giving some free sessions and advices also to friends, family, whatever, whatever.
That is what goes on. They've kind of now taken me for granted, and
Can you
even
stop doing that? Can you now stop doing that, Rashi?
Hmm.
Please stop doing that. Also, are these people benefiting out of your advices and everything?
Yeah, they do. They do. Yes.
Do they ever acknowledge?
Yes, they do.
Do they acknowledge?
Yes, yes.
Do
They
you
do.
acknowledge? Do you acknowledge yourself?
I do. I do.
Great, great. Continue doing that. Now, what validation of, you know, of your capacity do you require from outside? Can you just start doing the same thing that you're doing for relatives and friends? First and foremost, can you start honoring yourself first? Okay, guys, I have given you enough gift sessions, even if it is family, huh? Mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing to pay to me? I am here for you. I can still counsel you for whatever your issue is. This is the energy exchange. Are you willing to honor me? Until the time you honor yourself, Rashi, nobody will.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a live example of that. Being a bars facilitator, I'm talking about like CF, I am since 2 years, 3 years. This was my third renewal. But before that, my family, my dad, my mom, my bhabhi, whosoever has done the bars class with me or the facelift class with me, they have honored me. But they did not honor me until I asked for it. And
Mm-hmm.
then there was a halabaloo. Oh my God, are you going to ask for money at home? I said, yes, I'm going to ask for it. For it is not about money. It is about honoring of me. It is about the honoring of the class. 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours that I'm going to put in that class. You will be sitting through. I would be facilitating the class. If it was somewhere outside, would you not pay it just because I'm your daughter? And they were more than willing to honor me. So, are you willing to be that energy?
Yeah.
Yeah? No free grubs. Yeah?
I also have another issue, Arshia. Whenever I see any of my close friends or family members, who require some kind of help or assistance,
Mm-hmm.
I just go out of my way to do it, and I will not ask.
Yeah, brilliant. You're doing an amazing job. You are helping. Helping. Help, help, help. You are helping people without even they asking. So, first, it is a superiority complex because you want
Yeah.
to help people out of their misery. That's not a contribution. That's not even a kindness to them.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you are not honoring yourself, Rashid. How could you expect others to honor you? Cool. I hope that helped.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I will take some more questions here. Okay, so thanks is ask is a paradigm. Then nature restricts me to little demand that I have, but exploring my potential is the demand that I do from nature. Why should I restrict myself to ask and create a barrier on what's destined for me or more? Rajan, I'm not really clear about your question. Can you please rephrase your question? Because I
All right.
really want
Can
to know
I
what's
speak
your
over
question.
here?
Yes, sure.
All right. Sounds good. So what I'm asking is, when you said you ask,
Yes.
well, I have different paradigms of ask.
Okay.
I sitting in a temple, down on the street, asking for money is ask. The guy who was in a business diaspora was asking for something is an ask. But what I personally feel to my, well, I've been in the industry, well, quite like I'm not putting the age into the barrier on that. Being working in the industry for almost around 20 years plus, I'm just asking one question. What is the limitation of ask? if I say ask, I limit myself to what I get. Now, my paradigm question to this is, nature wants to give me more than ask. Why should I not change ask to demand? I am potential of getting this, what I want, and this is what I should get. Why should I ask and be a beggar, and rather than not being a guy who demands on the potential I have that I can and do much more than what we do? Well, sorry, I'll just finish in a few seconds. If you see the pandemic, you talk about the pandemic, you talk about the paradigm of the pandemic and what's happening and stuff like that. The rich have become richer. The Forbes shows it today. Amazon got richer, much more richer than what he was, than he is because of the pandemic, because everybody went for online shopping. People who did not have via medias to communicate had to sit at home and communicate. So most of the communication companies went berserk. They earned multi-million more than what they used to do. So my simple question is, why should I restrict myself to ask? Why am I asking? Is it not my potential to get or my demand to get what I deserve? So asks, from my point of view, I'm being very personal about it. Yeah. Asks makes me a beggar. Demand makes me what I need to get. Rest my case.
Cool. Thank you so much. It's a brilliant question. Now, when you say, why not demand, but ask? So, Rajan, it is the demand of you and an ask and request of the universe. For why do you expect, and how do you expect the universe to contribute to you when we have huge barriers up? Believe me, guys, even if you don't ask, receiving is always on. Receiving is on from the time you breathe your first on the planet. Ever seen a newborn baby? Hundreds of people coming to see the baby, to, express their welcome to the baby, along with the gifts, money, whatever it is. So you come into the business of your life. That's what Simone Milasas says. She's the writer and author of Joy of Business, and the conceptualizer of Business Done Different Masterclass and the other Joy of Business classes. You are into the business of your life, whether you acknowledge it or not. Early in the morning when you wake up and you have blood running in your veins, you are into the business of your life. So is the child, that newborn, who's just like few hours into the breathing on this planet, is that infant asking for anything? The infant is being showered with so much love, adulation, welcome energy, gifts, cash, everything. Until the time, till a certain age, when the child grows up to having so many point of views gathered, blocks the receiving. Blocks the receiving for himself, herself, as a result of observing the environment, family, friends, educational institutions, whatever it is. So you are never born here, you're never on the planet with a blocked receiving. No, you descend on the planet with an open receiving. Then what happens during the course? That the receiving gets shut. So coming back to what you are saying, the ask is of the universe, and it is more of a request and a demand of yourself. That's why, Rajan, the question is, what can I be and do?
Can I say something here? If you can say. You gave a classic example of when you're born, right?
Yeah.
Now let's take something philosophical here or historical here. Jesus Christ was born in Bethlehem. Jesus Christ didn't expect anything to come in. It came everything, right? The same thing. You were born, say, even if you were born 40 years, 50 years back, and people bestowed you with what you said, money, gifts, a cradle, or whatever. They did exactly what they would have done to Jesus Christ. They didn't do anything special about that. A child, which is 0 age, didn't expect anything, but it was sent from nature. He didn't ask. He didn't ask for a cradle, which is a golden cradle or a hay cradle or whatever it was. But there were angels which came up and said, "This is for you," and they made it, whatever it may be. Now let's go in the business point of view. We set up a business, we do something, and we crave for something. You crave for something is something which you are actually, from my point of view, is what you crave for is what you are more jealous and greed about what other person is having. That
Rajan, emerging from the word need.
Exactly. But I don't
need is the spoiler here.
Exactly. I totally agree with you. I'm totally with you on what you're saying. So I have a cabriolet. The guy has a Maserati. I should get that. That's an ask. I need a Maserati also, or maybe a Ferrari also. It's like, I used to stay in a small place in Haryana, which is like a Punjabi community. It was like, the guy has a Maruti, we have to have a Mercedes. Mercedes is like Maserati. Maserati is like Ferrari. Ferrari is like a Porsche. So it doesn't make a difference. But what I'm saying is, why limit? Why should I actually look at and ask? My question is, why ask when I can demand it? It's my supreme energy, which we call in the Hinduism. If we go to the Vedas, Aham Brahmosmi. If I am Aham Brahmosmi, I should demand.
So coming from that point of view, also though this is not a spiritual class yet,
I'm not getting to that.
I'm not
doing that. What I'm saying is, I have more potential to demand to get the things done.
Yes, but then you have a potential to demand of yourself.
Exactly.
And you make
others also as well.
Let me finish. And you request of the universe to contribute to you so that you have the actualization come in place of your ask.
I agree.
Yeah, and let me get your attention to that first question that I had put here. Is your ask actually your ask or influenced by the environment? So if a person has a Maserati or a Porsche or an Audi, is it influenced by their their acquired possessions that you want to have one, or is it really going to be a contribution? It is going to add to your life you want to have that.
No, it's mine. I don't get into it for people.
Brilliant. Then your ask, and the demand of you will allow the universe to contribute to you, and together you will be able to move the cogs of the universe to bring it to fruition. The only thing you don't want to give up here is the control, the element of control, because when you make an ask, you say, I want it to show up right here. So you definitely
you're merging
ask
and demand. Excellent.
Eliminating the element of control.
Excellent. Ask and demand is okay. You can have two paradigms, ask and demand. You want to merge ask and demand into one. Excellent. Go ahead.
But demand of you, ask of you, and request of the universe, not demand of the universe.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for that brilliant question, Rajan. Thank you. See you in the class, BDD class. It starts from either 12th or 14th. Thank you so much.
Candid about that. I think I've already paid for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you for this brilliant question.
Excellent. We'll have more questions when we start the class.
Sorry?
We'll have more questions coming up when we start the course.
Yes, that's what the Business and Different class is all about. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Thanks to Sunil for that. Thank you, Sunil. Bye.
Yes. Oh, Sunil is here? Sorry, Sunil, I haven't seen you.
Around the corner somewhere there.
Okay. And I hope you're excited about the class, both of you.
Super excited, guys. Super duper excited.
Awesome, Sunil, Rajan, see you in the class, and some more who are choosing the class. Anyways, Yuvika, I'm asking for actualizing of my sponsorship proposal, but it isn't actualizing. Can you share some clearings for that? Yes. So your sponsorship and will having that sponsorship would add to your already existing stage, Yuvika, whatever, wherever you are in, whatever that you are doing?
Definitely.
Will it? It will. Okay. And you are already aware it will create more. I am understanding you have already done that QCPC. QCPC is the space of question, choice, possibility, and contribution.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? So have you tried this process? And you might have. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, and miracle, mysteries, and possibilities can I and my body be? To have my sponsorship come through to me at the speed of space with total joy and ease. And anything and everything that doesn't allow that, I now destroy and uncreate for all eternity, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, on and bios. It is an amazing verbal process, including all the ESCCs and MMMPs, because that's exactly where you ask yourself, you put yourself into that magical, you allow the molecules of you and the molecules of the universe to contribute to you into that magical actualization.
Right.
Please, Yuvika, also just ask this. This might just bring something for you. Some, you may perceive something. What are my fixed point of views? So, what are my already decided things that if I get this sponsorship, I will do that, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. It's so hard to avoid that. I mean, I first go into that dreamy world when it comes, or not even dreamy world. I'll have to pay this person, this person, this person. This is the profit I'll be left with. Then I destroy and uncreated that. And then again, my brain goes there.
Sweetie, money has not even actualized. It has not even reached your hands and you have already dispensed.
Exactly. So I think there is a muscle for that. Like I keep
No, yeah, I'll tell you what, Yuvika. So what happens is when you go into the fantasy, your fantasy is done with it. Fantasy mein money aaya bhi aur chala bhi gaya. Sorry, again switch to Hindi. But in your fantasy world, the money has come in and gone also.
Yeah.
That is where you destroy your creation. So anytime you catch yourself going into the fantasy, pat, 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 pat. That's a short speak, by the way, guys, of right, wrong, good, bad, pot and pock, all night, shots, and beyonds. Just literally step out, energetically step out, because you will catch yourself. When you get into the fantasy, you will catch yourself. You're asking question, correct?
Yeah.
Thank you for showing up your pretty face.
No.
So catch yourself the moment you go there. That's a sticky space and you're done with everything. Hence, no physical actualization. So now what I can give you is what physical actualization of the sponsorship letter in my hand can I and my body be now with total joy and ease. And everything that doesn't allow, I now destroy and uncreate it all, right, wrong, good, bad, pot and pock, online shorts, boys and beyonds. So now use this. What physical actualization with all of my energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracle, mysteries, and possibilities, potencies, can I be to be holding the sponsorship letter in my hand right away with total joy and ease? And what would this create if you were to run this on the loop?
Awesome. Yeah. Can you give me some clearings of one more point? So I pick either one of the routes. Either I go in the dreamland of when I receive the money, this is what I do, or I go into the doubt whether this will happen or not. And time element comes in because I've been trying since a long time, since a few months now, and it hasn't shown up. And I've been asking the question regarding sponsorship since some time now. So I go in the doubt.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Every time you ask, You're asking and demanding of yourself and requesting of the universe, right?
Hmm.
How much percent are you present with you, with your body? Truth. First word, first number that comes to you.
10.
Brilliant. So now you know what to do. You have done foundation, you must have done many other classes. Now you know what to do. With 10% of Yuvika asking to have her asked come to actualization. Does it work?
No, it hasn't. It does not.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And now also go into another time, in another space in the past, when you asked and you immediately actualized also. Did you acknowledge your capacity?
Yes.
Did you? That time?
I always do, but most of those actualizations are not with money. They're with other things. They're magical, but not with money.
Why have you separated money?
I know.
So all
right?
the separations that you have for money.
Fuck yes.
All the judgments, expectations, rejections, separations, projections that you have about yourself, that you have about money, that you have about yourself in regards to money. You please now destroy and uncreate for all eternity. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot and pork, all night, boys and beyonds. I hope this contributes.
It did. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Cool, guys. It's already, and I can go on and puri ki puri class ho sakti hai, and it's already 50 minutes rather. So I'll just see any last bit questions. Can we get paid for studying too? Of course you can. You can get paid for anything and everything. Like I said, the moment a child is born, child is not doing anything, just being. And child gets showered with so many things. Correct? But child doesn't have a point of view. Are you willing to be that child-like energy, eliminating, eradicating all your point of views, including the child never has to earn, child doesn't have to pay the rent of the house, blah, blah, blah. He's taken care of, she's taken care of. Brilliant point of views. Don't walk.
I am childlike, Arshia. I get that. They're like,
Who's
you
that?
just enjoy, you just want to have a fun, you don't want to work.
Who's that? Deepti? Is that Deepti?
Namrata.
Namrata. Okay.
I have asked the question.
Brilliant.
So,
Are you
I
having
used
the
to
fun
judge
of your life?
myself. Sorry?
Are you having the fun of your life?
I am having, but I was not having that much, but I'm back. No, I'm back. Like, I was little bored. Now I'm back. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So you have restored your space of fun and joy, and hence money will come flowing in. Guys, stop that chase and run with money. Whether it is in your business, it is in your life, any area of your life, stop that chase and run. When you be that energy of chase and run, guess what? You just go looping around all the time. So let me just read last bit of questions. If the clearing statement goes like right, wrong, yes. But we have been, Aarti Sehgal says, but we have been conditioned that when we ask, we have to think and feel it's already there in order for it to manifest. That's law of attraction, Aarti. So you have to ask, is the law of attraction working for you? Because like I said to Yuvika, when you visualize, you have made all of those vision boards. Have you not? How many of your visions have has shown you the possibilities and come into actualization? Just a rain check. Do a rain check for you. And then let me know what it shows up as. Thank you, Namrata. Thank you for receiving, darling. Law of attraction. Yes, I know. Yes, we go into the fantasy world. So fantasy and physical world. They're probably not the part of the same coin. So you have to decide where you want to live. Thank you, Yuvika, for bringing up your question. With that fantasy world, actually, Yuvika is just 10% present with her in her actual world. 90% of Yuvika is in the fantasy world. So in the fantasy world, she received the money and she paid off also, dispensed also all the money.
I am also like that.
Is it working for you guys? Please
No, it's not working.
Reality check. Take a reality check. Until you be the energy of abundance, you will go on creating problems, because guess what? What is underneath the energy of problems? What is underneath the problems? Anybody? Please unmute yourself and tell me.
Possibilities. There is
Underneath the problems? Cool. Possibilities are stage up. What is
Chaos.
underneath the problems?
There is chaos.
Assumption.
wrongness.
Okay, chaos is the energy, Sunil, brilliant, thank you so much. But chaos is the energy which gives rise and birth to the possibilities.
Maybe wrongness.
Okay, wrongness. Okay, somewhat there. One more element. Very strong element.
Assumptions.
Vulnerability.
Lack.
Which point of view?
Lack.
I would say yes, self-confidence.
Lack.
The only thing is self-confidence.
Self-confidence about?
Why cannot you create what you cannot? The whole infinite world is limitless. You can create.
Yeah. Correct.
You yourself say create, destroy.
So who
creates? We create and we destroy.
Correct. Brilliant.
We create a dream and we are the ones who destroy it. Saying we're not able to do it. But if you live with your dream, if you live with it, well, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take your position over here.
No, I know.
What I'm trying to say is, if you can create something, so can you build it up? It's like an architecture. It's like Taj Mahal. If it can be created, can be created. If you say like, halfway, no, I have these assumptions, presumptions, whatever, I cannot create it. You destroy it.
So what is required, that one element which you have to eliminate is the control element.
Absolutely. And that comes from self-confidence, that I will create no matter what it is.
And when the control is eliminated, when you're not vibrating from the energy of lack, will you ever have problems? So how much of lack are you using to create the problems when you could be creating the possibilities of your life living and a reality beyond this reality of your own that you could be choosing? Everything that doesn't allow, will you please destroy and uncreate it all?
I agree.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, power, call night, house boys and beyonds. Lack is the energy which, when is becoming the vibrant force of your life living in reality, would not open any doors of possibilities, would only create problems, would only create mayhem, would only create confusion. Now, there is a huge difference between the energy of chaos and confusion. Correct? Everything that brought up, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, power, call night, house boys and beyonds. Every time, any time that you find yourself stuck in a problem, please ask, what lack energy am I operating out of here? What lack energy am I operating out of here? Last question of the day, guys, of this evening, please. Rashi says, my daughter is writing her final year MBBS university exam. Can you please suggest something so that she does well and clears? If you know her, if you know how to run bars, please run her bars. Do not be vested in the outcome and the result. And please give her this process if you can. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracle, mysteries, and possibilities can I and my body be to be the fun energy writing the exam that I totally, truly be for all eternity. Everything that doesn't allow, I now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, power, call night, house boys and beyonds. Remove the pressure. Remove all the judgments, expectations, and projections that is being impelled on her. You have to score your this much. You have to score to get admissions in blah, blah, blah college. That's not working for her.
No,
But
we're not doing it.
Brilliant. Please run her bars. And yes, having all of these energies be taken off. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for this amazing call. Loved it. I so loved having all of you here. I hope it contributed. And see you all who are there for the BTT class starting